You are trying to survive in a place that you've outgrown. You're stepping into a new life. That's why there is some emotional exhaustion if this is for you. You're not tired because you're weak. You're tired because your soul is done with the old timeline. That's what emotional exhaustion really is. It's when your spirit starts rejecting the version of you that's still trying to survive in something that's not for you anymore. You've outgrown that place. You have been seeing signs about this. I see you everywhere. That's not just someone else. That's spirit. That's you. That's the universe nudging you, whispering it's time for a change. Time to stop shrinking for spaces that no longer honor you, that never did honor you. Time to stop carrying the weight of who you used to be just to make others comfortable. You are stepping into a new life, not a new chapter or a new season, but a whole new dimension of you. Transformation is tiring when you're still plugged into the old version. When you're still trying to explain yourself, trying to make sense of everything, trying to figure out why you feel so done. Trying to rehash your old trauma. Leave that behind. You're not crazy or lazy or broken. You're just finished with that old version. It's time to focus on new things, on good things. What you focus on grows. And it doesn't mean that the negative is bad. It just means there's a time and place for it. And the negative, whatever this is, has gone negative for you. You have outgrown something, and it's time for you to focus on what is new, what is best for you. The old energy is dissolving. You are shedding timelines like old skin, and it's okay if you don't know exactly what comes next. You have no fear. You may think you have fear, but that's not your truth. Your truth is that you have already made this decision in your soul. You already know it's time to rise, time to get out of this situation, to breathe again, and to be fully seen. It's time to stop explaining your value, time to stop begging for clarity. No more spiritual burnout for people who are never going to meet you at your level. It's time to stop burning yourself out for people. Oh, look, you naturally protect people. That's what's going on. This can be exhausting. That's the source of your emotional exhaustion. It's just time to move on from this situation. A new life is forming. Not in the distance, but right now. And I promise you this, you won't miss what you release when you're walking in alignment. Follow your joy. We are taught by this earth, by certain forces, that misery is what we're looking for. Like, make sure you have a job you hate, a relationship you hate. Just stay in it. Doesn't matter if you're miserable. And so many of us get conditioned to misery. You're either conditioned to it or you're not. And that's the crazy thing. It's a hard thing to explain to people. But you don't have to be conditioned to that misery. And it happens to people even before they realize it. People like to say, if you're in a bad relationship, you must enjoy it, or else you would have left, Sometimes you don't even realize that you don't enjoy it anymore. You're just going along. Or maybe there's obligations, children, money. Whatever this is, though, you've outgrown it. And you know that. I'm not trying to tell you to quit a job or lose a source of income. Not that at all. If this is for you, you do know what this is about. And you have no fear. You have no fear. Because what's here for you is so much better than anything you've ever had. It's just about releasing your fear. Reflection. Oh, okay. Justice. Oh, wow. Justice came out twice. I accidentally have too many cards. I'll leave them in because it's confirmation. You know what? This is a reflection. What's going on right now is your life truly is going to reflect what you put out there, okay? There is some justice coming in for you. That's what is going on here. You need to claim that. I want you to claim it and realize that karma, it's finally your time to claim some good karma. That's what's going on. The universe is reflecting back to you what you need. You have no fear. I want you to go through life as though you're playing a video game, and the best way to play that video game is just to keep telling yourself an ongoing mantra, I have no fear. I have started to do this myself. It's constant, but it works. When I find myself slipping and falling into old patterns, just stuff that doesn't serve me, negative thoughts, I just start speaking against it immediately. I start having visualizations of it just leaving my brain. And it really does work, but you got to sort of train your brain not to bring this stuff in to begin with. You are jealous of no one. Oh, wow. This tells me that this situation you're leaving, There's some jealousy there. Oh, okay. There's a situation I'm getting here where someone may be forcing you out because they're jealous and projecting their own feelings upon you. Maybe even trying to just get people against you so you'll get fired, or there'll be a breakup, whatever the situation is. It could be a job, could be romantic. But you have the victory. You have no fear. Your justice is here, okay? I didn't mean to rhyme. But it's just time for you to move on, and that's confirmation. You don't need to fight for this. I've realized this so many times. Really, nothing happens by accident. If there's a situation where, a connection that almost keeps happening, but something keeps blocking it. And that's what I'm really getting here, is that there's some kind of connection here, like something that you feel like maybe should have been yours, but something blocked it. It blocked for a reason. You're going to get something way better. You have nothing to be jealous of, okay? It's here. It's time for you to stop protecting people. It's time for you to get the justice you deserve, okay? Time for a change. Your new life is here. You are jealous of no one. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.